Yesterday was my son's 29th birthday, and pretty much every time on his birthday, I think about his birth. And yesterday was no exception. I had a doula, and it was taking forever to get that kid out of my body. I ended up pushing for 3 hours and 20 minutes. And at some point in there, she asked me why I was afraid of being a mom. And I did not answer the question. I knew what it was, but I also didn't realize that it wasn't just because I was with my dog when he was run over by the train and I didn't have him on leash. I totally blamed myself. My ex-husband at the time, he's my ex now. He was my husband at the time, blamed me for it. Everybody seemed to blame me for it. And then somebody else said that he hoped I never had kids because I couldn't even keep a freaking dog alive for a year. So that was my big reason as to why I was afraid to be a mom. But I didn't realize until yesterday that there were multiple other reasons regarding pets that I thought I was going to be a bad mom. When I was 4, a neighbor kid took my pet frog, and threw it down the sewer. And yesterday when I was thinking about it, I was writing and said, I should have protected him better. Like, wait, what? So my little 4-year-old self thinks that I should have protected my frog better than that. And I didn't. And then was the hamster issues. I didn't know the hamster was pregnant, and I came in and the male was eating one of the babies, and I separated them, and then when I went back out there, the female was eating another one. And I took on that responsibility, that it was me being a bad mom, that the hamsters ate their babies. And then a year or 2 after that, we moved, and I left the hamster in the car because my dad told us to leave everything in the car to go see the new house, and the hamster died in the heat. That was another situation of me being a bad mom. So yesterday was the birthday that my son is the exact age that I was when he was born, and I let all that go. I'm a good mom. I was a good mom to all of those creatures and to him. We are always the hardest on ourselves. Stop being hard on yourself for something that's not true. Every single one of us makes mistakes, but that mistake does not define who you are. Just like those mistakes did not define who I was and who I am. Let it all go. It's time to move on and be your best self. Because life is good. I love you. Bye.